Hey, hello to the DeStefano family, wherever you may be joining us this evening. Officials conferring to make sure they've got the adjudication of everything correct, and it seems as though they do, as the face-off remains just above the Stony Brook blue line with 12:22 to go in the first period. On comes Ivan Sidoriak up the left dots, gains the zone. Penalty coming up, it will go against the Seawolves. A trip signaled with 12:04 to go. In this first period, it will be Connor Dempsey sent off. And the Hens are headed back to the Colonial Motors power play. As mentioned, you too can score on the Colonial Motors power play. Visit colonialmotorsinc.com to browse their inventory. Stony Brook penalty assessed to number 16, Connor Dempsey. 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 7 minutes 56 seconds in the first period. Dempsey, 2 for tripping at 7:56. And a long, long clear. Kills some time off the Dempsey penalty. Centering feed mishandled by Hulser. Sidoriak keeps it in at the right point. Karams the puck behind the goal to the far corner. And a Delaware penalty cancels out the remainder of their power play. Rodriguez heading off. For a hold at 8:51 here in the first period. So we're 4-on-4 for the next roughly minute of action. Delaware penalty assessed to number 22, Ryan Rodriguez. 2 minutes for holding. Time of the penalty, 8 minutes 51 seconds in the first period. Rodriguez 2 for holding at 8:51. And just like that, the Hens are back up a man, with Slevin heading off for a trip. Four on three for the next 45 seconds. And then virtually an extension of the Delaware power play. We'll stay with the play. Hulser to Sidoriak, stepping up to the dot. Shot popped up into the netting and out. Stony Brook penalty assessed to number 88, Joseph Slevin. 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 9 minutes 7 seconds in the first period. Slevin, 2 for tripping at 9:07. Hulser and Zerilli again at the near dot. Emmerich, Sidoriak, and Ostrander complete the quartet on this 4-on-3 power play for Delaware. Reaching for the puck amid heavy traffic was David Van de Zilver, and he clears it from inside his own blue line. Sidoriak tries to feed across to Nima after just gaining his own line. Puck ends up back in the Delaware zone. We've completed the first 10 minutes of this first period, and we are scoreless in the first state. Stony Brook and Delaware in this matchup between the top two teams in the ESCHL. And nearly a 3-on-1 opportunity there for Stony Brook. Van de Zilver tried to set up to Pomianic, but that pass was broken. Centering feed the other way, intended for Jack Zimmer, came from Nima at the near corner. That too mishandled. Scrap for the puck develops. Over the right shoulder of Matvey Kazakov, who saved all 9 shots he's faced so far for Stony Brook. Hens maintain. We're 4-on-4 for the next 14 seconds, then it will be a very short back-end power play for the Hens, as once again Matvey Kazakov makes the save. The Fred Rust Arena organist getting into the holiday spirit a little bit. Man up for Delaware for the next 15 seconds. Stony Brook's Andrew Mancini going to try to stick handle for as much of that as he can. He absorbs the check, loses the puck at the near wall. Recovers it under pressure from Luppy, works as far as center before dumping the puck in the rest of the way. Recovered by Luce behind the Delaware goal. Backhanded by Early from beyond red the rest of the way. Down ice for Delaware. That registers as the 11th Delaware shot. A lot of zone time for this Delaware team so far, and the flow's really picked up a good bit. And we still haven't even gotten to the 14-minute media timeout here in the first period. Shot from DiStefano, glances just wide, directed behind the cage by Gustafsson. The rebound rolls all the way back to the tops of the circles in the Stony Brook end, where Gideon Cooper is there to recover. Launched up ice, tipped by Marciniak, or so it appeared. And the Hens recover, while the Seawolves get some fresh legs on. Turnover nearly forced by Galinsky, turning up the forechecking heat deep in the Delaware end, but muscling through is Emmerich, angling to the other side. Cross-ice feed to Luke Dosen. Shot as he was pushed to the corner by DiStefano, bobbled wide. Recovered and cleared as far as red by McDermott before Nima gains control of the puck once again for the Hens. Nima bobs and weaves and dipsy doodles his way back in over the Stony Brook line amid heavy traffic. Driven into the near glass by DiStefano. He's able to dump the puck in closer to the goal line, though, where Guido maintains it for the Hens, brings it back out into a better shot lane, opens fire from 55 feet, but Matvey Kazakov comes up with yet another save, 7:16 to go here in period number 1. No score to be had. There's a new gold standard for digital media solutions for small businesses. 412 Communications offers web and graphic design, social media consultation, public relations, writing and editing services, and more. Visit 412communications.com to learn how they can help your brand build lasting relationships with your clientele. Zone cleared by Stony Brook. Liebold couldn't maintain control of the puck just above his own blue line. Dempsey pushes it on the rest of the way. Burns struggles to clear. Molfetto held the point. Second time round, Burns works it forward. Schuma chases down the puck, wrists it hard from above the Stony Brook line into the back boards. It is recovered at the far half wall by De Palma. Walked in now by Molfetto. Long shot right into the glove of Corbin Gustafsson, who holds for a pause in play with 6.5 minutes to go here in period number 1. D-zone draw, pressed forward by the Hens. Muscled in over the Stony Brook line by Luce, but given away. Barely maintained by Hulser at the left point. He reached for that puck to save it right at the blue line. Slevin strips the puck from Rodriguez. Works it on forward to Peck. Drop pass to Brendan Pepe. Shot in traffic from the top of the right circle. Recovered by Delaware. Flipped by Luce about belt high off the near boards, but given away to Joey Slevin. Inside 6 minutes to go here in the first period. Slevin tries to run the gauntlet up the middle, but is stonewalled at the Delaware blue line and play halted with 5 minutes and 40 seconds to go in this opening frame. Another trip, and another trip to the infraction chamber for Joey Slevin. Rung up for a trip with 5:40 to go in the first period. So for the Blue Hens, it's back to the Colonial Motors power play. No dice the first 3 times. Dice on the rearview mirror, certainly a possibility, though. You too can score on the Colonial Motors power play. Head to colonialmotorsinc.com to browse their inventory. Stony Brook penalty assessed to number 88, Joey Slevin. 2 minutes for slashing. Time of the penalty, 14 minutes, 19 seconds in the first period. Slevin, 2 for slashing at 14:19. So officially ruled a slash by Messrs. Robinson and Capriotti. Nima, shot from the top of the right circle. Saved by Kazakov. His 13th stop of the game so far. And Delaware, you've got to hand it to them. They've come back fresh off the break. They've limited top-seeded Stony Brook in this conference to 4 shots in the first 15 and a half minutes of the hockey game. Ryan Roy Rogers Rodriguez works the half wall near side, cycles to Emmerich. Ostrander posts up down low. Sidoriak and Hulser complete this complement of power play attackers. Sidoriak across to Gavin Hulser, trigger man at the left dot. Shoots through traffic, trying to jam the puck home. Was Ostrander, couldn't do so once, twice. Emmerich had open net to work with on the opposite side, but the puck was swept away from him, I believe, by Galinsky. And it's sent sailing out of play with 4 minutes to go in the first. Planning for retirement doesn't just happen overnight. For 35 years, Limestone Pension Associates has helped small businesses craft and administer pension plans for their workforces. Learn more at limestonepension.net. Inside 4 minutes to go now. One-timer from Emmerich from an awkward angle. Held on to by Kazakov. That's not going to be a shot on goal, as that was making a beeline for the post. Faceoff came to the near dot. Hulser challenged mightily by Dempsey. This puck is cleared. Mancini and Pepe holding down the net front area well on this penalty kill for the Seawolves. And so far, the Stony Brook PK, 4 for 4. Rodriguez leveled by Liebold in open ice away from the puck. The Delaware faithful would like a call, but last I checked, the Delaware faithful aren't wearing orange armbands. Capriotti, if we can get inside his brain a little bit, with all likelihood ruled that a collision, and with no advantage gained or taken away, play on. We're down to the final 3 minutes of the opening period. And after this first period concludes, we've got a special presentation center ice. So we'll stay with you for that. Right now, Jesse Edwards leaves the puck back behind the Seawolves goal for DiStefano. Waiting, looking for a lane. He finds it now. He dishes the puck to Gideon Cooper, slowed up by Hauk. Laid his hip into that attacker just above the Stony Brook blue line. Puck ends up in the Delaware end. Nearly was cleared out by Lynch up the far wall, held in by McDermott at the opposite point. Long shot thrown in. That was headed wide of the post, but it's covered up by Corbin Gustafson with 2 minutes and 13 seconds to go in the first period of play. As Corbin goes out of focus, our attention turns to the face-off dot situated at his left. Van de Zilver found Peck, throws the puck in again from the point. That one popped up into the air. It looked like Gustafson got a piece of that one. And the Hens able to escape that series of attacks. Work back from our left to our right into the Seawolf zone. Nima absorbs a Slevin hip check in the near corner. Jack Zimmer maintains the zone off the failed clear. Dosen runs the gauntlet coming back in from the top of the right circle. He was surrounded from all angles, quite literally, by Seawolf players. The shot from Jack Zimmer at the point sticked away to the far corner by Kazakov. A two-a-side scrum for the puck develops there. And Dosen's going to have a seat. And that's going to put the Hens on the Delaware trash can cleaning penalty kill. A cross check with 18:40 elapsed in the first period. Delaware Trash Can Cleaning, keeping homes and families healthy throughout Delaware. Schedule your first cleaning today at DelawareTrashCanCleaning.com. Shot from DeStefano. 1 minute remaining in the period. Un minute restant dans la période. Delaware penalty assessed to number 15, Luke Dosen. 2 minutes for cross-checking. Time of the penalty, 18 minutes, 40 seconds. In the first period, Dosen 2 for cross-checking at 18:40. And play halted with 43.6 seconds to go. A hand pass against Delaware. So this will stay in the Blue Hens' end. Puck chased down by Burns right in front of the Delaware bench. Cleared off his backhand, enabling the Hens to get a change in with a half minute to go here in the first, which by all counts, if any side's had an advantage, it's been Delaware, but they've had some help in the form of 4 Stony Brook penalties. Cooper flips the puck to Slevin coming into the half wall. Sets up Mancini high in the zone, centering feed to Pepe. Shot from right down the pipe, 30 feet out. Controlled and directed away. Corbin Gustafson with his 7th save of the evening. Following faceoff, controlled by the Hens. Kazakov steps up out of the crease, swats the puck beyond the reach of Colin Emmerich before he could get the shot off. And the first period has come to its conclusion. Through one period, the score, your Delaware Blue Hens, 0. Stony Brook University Seawolves, 0. Fans, before we head to the first intermission, we've got a special birthday to recognize here this evening. Brynley Middlemeyer, daughter of Coach Todd Middlemeyer, celebrating her 9th birthday here with us tonight at Fred Rust Arena. And Brindley, we're going to embarrass you a little bit. Blue Hens Nation, though, we need your help in doing so. As together, well, after the sweater presentation, signed by the team, let's have a look at this. Signed by the whole team, number 3 on the back. Presents have been exchanged, but now we join in a chorus of happy birthday to Brindley. Happy birthday, Brindley, from University of Delaware Hockey. The Blue Hens head to the dressing room now. 20 minutes of play in the books. Seawolves 0, Hens 0. We'll be back with the second period on Delaware Hockey Night, and it's all brought to you by 412 Communications.
Think about it. The trash and recycling bins in our homes, even with normal use, are places where harmful bacteria like Salmonella and E. coli can multiply by the thousands. But like anyone, you want to keep your home and your family as healthy as possible. Delaware Trash Can Cleaning can help. They sanitize your trash cans with high-pressure hot water jets that can kill over 99% of the germs and bacteria in your cans in just a few minutes. To schedule your first cleaning, call 302-310-9075 or visit DelawareTrashCanCleaning.com.
Bridges have connected people for centuries. When it comes to helping small businesses build bridges with the people they serve, there's a new gold standard. 412 Communications offers a uniquely comprehensive array of media solutions to help your brand establish and maintain strong, lasting connections with your clientele.
Let's face it, saving for retirement doesn't happen overnight. It takes planning, and Limestone Pension Associates has spent the past 35 years helping small businesses do just that. Limestone specializes in crafting, planning, and handling the day-to-day administration of qualified pension plans tailor-fit to your company's needs and objectives. To schedule a consultation, call 302-479-8817 or visit limestonepension.net to learn more.
20 minutes in the books. Seawolves and Blue Hens alike unable to find the back of the net in what's turned out so far anyway to be a goalie duel between Matvey Kazakov and Corbin Gustafson. Who will crack first? The Russian or the American? The Seawolf or the Blue Hen? We bring you back for period number 2. Blue Hens with an abbreviated power play to start the second period, traveling right to left. But Joey Slevin up the right wing boards carries the puck in for Stony Brook to get the second period going. Correction, it is the Stony Brook side who's got the power play. Even though we've been here 5 years, it still trips us up to see the home team on the left of the scoreboard here at Fred Rust Arena. Final seconds of the Luke Dosen cross-checking minor tick away. And a net off its moorings 45 seconds in to the second period gives us a pause in play. Second period brought to you by the great generosity of our dear friends, the Hooper family. Neil and Athena, their 2 kids, Larry and Joey, part of the men's Division II team, who's at Stevenson tonight and who will host Penn State in a 2-game set this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Shoveling the puck up the near boards was Kendrick for Stony Brook, and this will go back in icing. 64 seconds into the second. This face-off comes to the right of Kazakov. Big guns on for Delaware. Halser to take the draw across from Zerilli. Rodriguez crashing forward, so too Ostrander. But Matvey Kazakov says niet to them both. Another face-off at the near dot. As Stony Brook gets in some fresh legs. Long shot off the face-off, rang off the pads of Kazakov. Puck contested, maintained for Stony Brook by Edwards at the near half wall, sent across ice and now played by Gideon Cooper in the near corner. To Edwards it goes, backdoor feed, attempted. And the net is knocked off its moorings once again. "94 seconds have gone by here in the second period. We need to make a couple adjustments in the control room side as we bring in that corner cam for you on select faceoffs. The shot from DeStefano was popped up into the air. Looks like Gustafson fell on it right as the net came loose again. .18:03 to go here in the second. Another face-off at the near circle. This one by Stony Brook again, left back to Peck, the right point. Thrown in from there. Puck was wide of the far post, contested to a side. A pretty hot scrum for the Biscuit below the cage. Tied up by Chuma below. Corralled by Peck. Sidoriak tries to push it free up the near side. Leaves it to Chuma again. Sidoriak in the corner. Works it clear now. Hulser, pinched by DeStefano, works through to a 2-on-1. Gavin Hulser, centering feed. Tried to set up Ostrander on the doorstep, but his one-timer from 12 feet was wide. Ostrander gets his own rebound on the far corner. Colin Emmerich, hassled by McDermott, driven back behind the cage. They get tied up in the near side, just below the goal line yet. Slevin recovers the puck, flips it forward to Pomianic. It comes back. We're waiting in the corner is Emmerich. To a side, the battle continues just above the goal line, still situated in the near corner. Now the puck is worked free and walked close by Nima, and there it is! The Hens score amid a net front scrum of all proportions. And it's 1-0 Delaware. Particulars to come. It was Jake Nima. Finishing what Luke Dosen began to register his 4th of the year. And put the Hens on the board early in the second period. Took them 19 shots to do so. But there it is. A Delaware goal! His 4th of the season, scored by number 25, Jake Nima. Assisted by number 15, Luke Dosen. And number 4, Colin Emmerich. Time of the goal, 3 minutes, 17 seconds in the second period. Nima's 4th from Dosen and Emmerich at 3:17. Too early to talk about upsets, but the Hens are certainly off to a strong start in that respect. Lots of zone time. Took advantage of those 4 Stony Brook penalties in the first period to maintain an attacking presence, get into a rhythm. They fired 16 shots in that first period against Matvey Kazakov. Third one here in the second. Gets by thanks to Jake Nima. Right on the welcome mat, right where he needed to be. Notching his 4th of the year. The Sidoriak shot from the top of the left circle was blocked. Van de Zilver corrals the puck, tries to backhand it up the far side. Van de Zilver slowed up below his own goal, gives it away. Ostrander tries to jam it in net front. That one turned aside by Kazakov. Follow-up chance came from Chuma, and there it is! Harrison Chuma gives the Hens a second, and it's 2-0. Blue Hens extend their advantage. It works this time. Stolen puck, thrown in, fed high, launched from the point by Chuma as bodies crowded round net front. And the defenseman knifes it and away from the action to make this a 2-0 hockey game. It looks like Rodriguez got the tip net front, but it was certainly Chuma who did the bulk of the heavy lifting on that one. Looking for a third. Nima unable to convert on the doormat. Sidoriak absorbs a check but holds the zone. Gives the puck away. DiStefano, under heavy forechecking heat, can't clear. A two-a-side scrum slows the progress of the Seawolves up deep in their end. Sidoriak drives his shoulder into Galinsky, but Galinsky was able to advance the puck up the near boards into the Delaware zone. A Delaware goal! His 14th of the season, scored by number 22, Ryan Rodriguez. Assisted by number 6, Harrison Chuma. Time of the goal, 5 minutes, 25 seconds in the second period. Rodriguez from Chuma. At 5:25, it was Rodriguez's 14th of the season. So boom, just like that. The Hens with 2 rapid-fire goals in the first 5.5 minutes of the second period. Bounce out to a 2-0 lead over the kingpins in the conference, the Stony Brook Seawolves. Puck lofted by Mancini from center into the near corner. Rolled back around to the far side, pushed up by Burns as far as center and beyond, where DiStefano corrals it for the Seawolves. Cross ice feed from Peck finds Mancini up the left dots. He comes back barreling into the Delaware end, but he's driven to the far corner and pinned to the wall by Marciniak. Puck rolls loose. Slevin below the goal. Tried to put one in the slot. Peck was not there. Neither was Liebold. Likewise, neither was Brendan Fess. Programmed as 78, but wearing 77. Up comes Chandler Lynch, advancing the puck beyond the reach of Ryan Luppe. Luke Hauk gets tied up, just shy of the Stony Brook blue line. And a penalty is signaled with 12:04 to go in the period. A cross check, but against whom? Ryan Luppe for Delaware ruled the culprit. The Hens are back on the Delaware trash can cleaning penalty kill, avoiding the heat in their own zone after a Seawolves shot was errant from close range. Delaware penalty assessed to number 17, Ryan Luppe. 2 minutes for cross-checking. Time of the penalty, 7 minutes, 56 seconds in the second period. Luppe 2 for cross-checking at 7:56. If you're like me, healthy living is most definitely important. And Delaware Trash Can Cleaning can help you and your family stay healthy at home with periodic sanitization and disinfecting of your trash and recycling bins. Visit DelawareTrashCanCleaning.com today to schedule your first cleaning. Van de Zilver throws the puck off the far boards, held in at the point by Robert DiStefano. Cycled to Lawson, taken away and cleared. Dosen and Hauk, the Lukes on up front. Dosen heads to the bench, Burns takes his place. Chuma and Sidoriak holding down the back end of this Delaware penalty kill. So far, so good. 43 seconds to go on the Luppe cross-checking minor. Molfetto mishandles the puck in the corner. Sidoriak tries to carom it clear. It is now swatted on by Will Zimmer from midway in his zone into the near corner of the Stony Brook end, where David Van de Zilver corrals it, and we'll try to get the momentum going from left to right again for the Seawolves. Penalty coming up, and it looks to be against the Blue Hens. With 10:05 to go in the period, but looks can be deceiving, and that's the case. Looked though Chuma had possession and control, but it's Brendan Pepe who was sent off with 9:56 officially elapsed in the period. So the Blue Hens will, in a second, be headed to the Colonial Motors power play as they get the attacking zone draw. Off the slash. Stony Brook penalty, assessed to number 22, Brendan Pepe. 2 minutes for slashing. Time of the penalty, 9 minutes 56 seconds in the second period. Pepe 2 for slashing at 9:56. Rodriguez wins the draw. Hulser holds the puck in at the half wall after Matthew McDermott nearly sent it clear. This time round he does. Hens back on the Colonial Motors power play. You too can score on the Colonial Motors power play. Visit one of their 3 convenient Central Delaware locations or browse their vast inventory online at colonialmotorsinc.com. 9:18 to go in the second period. Delaware with the man advantage for another 70 seconds, trying to pad this 2-0 lead of theirs. Goals already from Nima and Rodriguez. Hulser with the puck in the far corner. Leading contributor. Well, second leading contributor with 20 points, Rodriguez with 22. The centering feed to same Rodriguez was broken up and cleared. Sidoriak rolls the puck behind his own goal to Nima, and Hulser carries it on up the middle. His wingers wait for him. Nima coming in up the left side. Meanwhile, Hulser skates the perimeter of the zone, opens fire from center point, and Kazakov turns that puck aside. Jack Zimmer maintains the point. Battle for the puck develops 10 feet inside the blue line, and Kyle DePalma pitchforks the puck from just inside the stripe, the length of the ice from there, and that kills off the remainder of the Brendan Pepe slashing minor. We've got 8 minutes to go in the second period. Race back into the Delaware end for the puck, corralled by Jack Zimmer after Galinsky lost his footing. Marciniak's stick was popped out of his hands. He tries to kick the puck free. Galinsky works it on to Sean Kendrick instead. Nima offering aid. Joining the battle is Nick Zerilli, a two-a-side scrum at the far half wall. Held in by Molfetto. He steps up, shot from long range, tipped over the crossbar by Zerilli, ends up in the near corner. Zimmer, amid that battle, leaves the puck to Nima, who can't walk it free. David Van de Zilver keeps the right point airtight for Stony Brook, trying to mount a comeback after going down 2-0 in the early stages of the second period. Pepe stretch pass up the middle to Kendrick over the center logo, pickpocketed. Then with the Hens in an offside position and the puck still in the neutral zone, they used the opportunity to get some fresh legs on. Thought they should have had an icing there, as Gustafson elected to not play the puck. But action continues on. Chuma from long range. No. Couldn't connect from the right point. Trevor Early maintains the rebound, gives it away. Cooper's cross-ice feed attempt was not cleared. Chuma maintained the zone, threw the puck in close again. Not ruled a shot on goal, though. Hulser winds up. That puck sticked away. And we've got a pause in action with 6:06 to go. Here in the second, Delaware with a 2-0 lead. Not getting too comfortable, though. They've got the big guns on still. And Rodriguez now chases the puck from the far half wall as it ricocheted there. Sent across ice. Couldn't work it in too close. Hulser attempted to keep the momentum going, but gave it away 2-on-2. Walking the puck in, Charles Peck crashes the net. Gustafson covers. The discussion continues after the whistle. The linesmen intervene, and play halts with 5:36 to go in the second period. Operating under the philosophy of one state, one goal, First State Ice Hockey is the new leader for youth hockey player development in and around Delaware. Learn more about their individual development program as well as classes, clinics, and summer tournament teams at firststateicehockey.com. Another shot, another save by Gustafson. Another near circle face-off. And our new wireless camera located in the corner here at Fred Rust Arena. Bringing you a front row seat to the proceedings. As the net was knocked off its moorings, we'll have another face-off from that same spot. So we'll take you right to it. We're getting fancy over here, Justin. Justin DeCriscio, our videographer, here in the press box tonight with the big assist behind the scenes. Back comes Charles Peck, bobbing and weaving through traffic, flips the puck to his left. Shot in from the half wall by Andrew Mancini, covered up, and here we go. Not quite at a boiling point with 4:48 to go in the second period, but things certainly heating up in the kitchen right in front of Corbin Gustafson, who records his 13th save of the contest. The Delaware Blue Hens with Ivan Sidoriak sent off are headed to the Delaware trash can cleaning penalty kill. About Delaware trash can cleaning, they come right to your driveway and they kill over 99% of the harmful bacteria and germs that accumulate in your trash and recycling bins with the use of high-pressure hot water jets that sanitize and disinfect your bins and keep your home and family healthy. Schedule your first cleaning today at DelawareTrashCanCleaning.com. Delaware penalty assessed to number 20, Ivan Sidoriak. 2 minutes for roughing. Time of the penalty, 15 minutes, 12 seconds in the second period. Sidoriak, 2 for roughing at 15:12. Molfetto Vanda Zilver, one-timer from Robert DiStefano at the left dot, popped up into the air, and the Hens clear off the rebound. Vanda Zilver leaves the puck back to Molfetto, posting up below his own goal. Van de Zilver works his way back in over the Delaware line. Challenged now by Emmerich. Puck stolen and cleared by Jay Luce. When watching hockey at home, my 4-year-old daughter so often says, "I like the red guys." Especially when the Delaware Stony Brook games are on. And as dismayed as this commentator may be to hear that, Stony Brook fans far and wide know that you've got a friend amid these ranks just the same. So far, the red guys, as my daughter would say, staring down a 2-0 deficit. And 3 minutes minus a few ticks to go in the second period. Long shot from Mancini off the Cooper setup, sticked away by Gustafsson. Hulser was unable to clear. Puck skitters to a halt in the corner once again. Batted below the cage, corralled by Marciniak. Lots of space on the left side. Away from the benches, he works it ahead to Chuma, who gains centers. The penalty expires. Long shot from Chuma over the center stripe. It was wide, but it's covered up by Kazakov for a pause in play. With 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the second period of this 2-0 hockey game, Delaware with the 2-0 lead over Stony Brook. Hulser in for the faceoff. Across from Zerilli. And on come the Wolves. Galinski lined up a shot from the left dot. It was blocked. Luce slow to get up, but he stays with the play, the Iron Man he is. Centering pass from Kendrick was intercepted by Ostrander. Here comes Rodriguez the other direction. Rodriguez tries to dodge a check from Fest, but loses the puck below the goal. And the Stony Brook advance goes up into the netting out of play. With 1:49 remaining in the second, Hens 2, Wolves 0. Face-off will come to the right of Matvey Kazakov. He stopped 21 of 23 so far. Sidoriak from the left point launched the puck into heavy net front traffic. It was popped up in the air off a Stony Brook player at the top of the crease. Backdoor feed. And a Gustafsson save with 1.5 minutes. To go in the second. Face-off will come at the near dot. Edwards and Nima. Maintained by Stony Brook's Cooper across to Van de Zilver through the slot. Lawson bothered. Still tries to get the shot away despite Chuma's pressure. Now the puck is stolen by Nima, intercepting a failed backdoor pass. 2-on-2, Nima blows a tire on his way into the Stony Brook end. Tries to maintain the puck as he loses his footing, but gives it away. Here comes Jesse Edwards back the other direction. 1 minute remaining in the period. 1 minute restant dans la période. Cooper off his backhand, nearly losing his balance center point. Pushes the puck in deep. Worked by Marciniak the other way. Poked ahead by Colin Emmerich beyond the reach of Van de Zilver, who lunged to maintain the zone. Now he gets it back off the Molfetto advance up the right side. The Van de Zilver shot goes through the top of the blue paint to the far corner. Pepe fails to maintain. Dosen takes it away. Advances the puck through neutral territory. Tipped on by Luppy, but recovered by Pepe just inside the Stony Brook blue line. In come the Wolves again, trying to claw their way back from a 2-0 deficit. Early, hassling Pomyanik and Slevin behind the cage. Puck is covered by Gustafsson with 9 seconds to go here in the second. And we'll have a break in the action before the Seawolves try to get one more opportunity in. They've put the shots on net here in the last few minutes. Nearly another one, but it goes to the wrong side of the post. Marciniak recovers the puck, and the second period comes to its conclusion. Through 2 periods, the score. Your Delaware Blue Hens, 2. Stony Brook University Seawolves, 0. We'll take a break here on Delaware Hockey Night. Brought to you by 412 Communications. The third period will be on the other side of our second intermission.
Think about it. The trash and recycling bins in our homes, even with normal use, are places where harmful bacteria like Salmonella and E. coli can multiply by the thousands. But like anyone, you want to keep your home and your family as healthy as possible. Delaware Trash Can Cleaning can help. They sanitize your trash cans with high-pressure hot water jets that can kill over 99% of the germs and bacteria in your cans in just a few minutes. To schedule your first cleaning, call 302-310-9075 or visit DelawareTrashCanCleaning.com.
Bridges have connected people for centuries. When it comes to helping small businesses build bridges with the people they serve, there's a new gold standard. 412 Communications offers a uniquely comprehensive array of media solutions to help your brand establish and maintain strong, lasting connections with your clientele.
Let's face it, saving for retirement doesn't happen overnight. It takes planning, and Limestone Pension Associates has spent the past 35 years helping small businesses do just that. Limestone specializes in crafting, planning, and handling the day-to-day administration of qualified pension plans tailor-fit to your company's needs and objectives. To schedule a consultation, call 302-479-8817 or visit limestonepension.net to learn more.
Hi everybody, welcome back into Delaware Hockey Night. Brought to you by 412 Communications. 2 periods in the books here from Fred Rust Arena between the Stony Brook Seawolves and the Delaware Blue Hens. And so far, the second-seeded Delaware side in Eastern States Collegiate Hockey League play has a 2-0 lead over Stony Brook. Goals in that second period from Jake Nema and Ryan Rodriguez with the tip in the 6th minute of the second to make it a 2-0 game. We'll give you another look at that second Delaware goal. This came 5.5 minutes into the second period. The initial chance from Rodriguez, puck tipped high to Chuma, and then Rodriguez there on the doorstep, as you saw, at the edge of the crease, shoveled the puck in to beat Matvey Kazakov and make this a 2-0 hockey game. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to Fred Rust Arena, your University of Delaware Blue Hens. Delaware Hockey Night is brought to you by 412 Communications, providing media solutions for small businesses. Limestone Pension Associates, working directly with you or your firm to design and administer a qualified retirement plan. First State Ice Hockey, 1 state, 1 goal. Delaware Trash Can Cleaning, promoting healthy living in homes throughout Delaware. And of course, our good friends from Colonial Motors, celebrating over 25 years in the automotive industry. Third period about to get underway. We've got quite the slate on tap tomorrow. We'll touch on that a little bit later. Right now, it's time to get back to the hockey. Off we go in the third period here at Fred Rust Arena. And the Seawolves trying to work their way back from a 2-0 deficit. Find themselves in hot water to start the third, but Dominic Molfetto just inside his line. Corrals the puck, works it over the stripe, but it's volleyed back in by Jack Zimmer. Delayed offside enabled Slevin to get a free pass. Puck worked by Fess up the near wall. Slowed up was Cooper at center, but advances the biscuit on to the accelerating Joey Slevin. He overskated the puck below the goal, loose, rims it to the near side. Zimmer can't push it free. Peck holds the point, throws the puck down low again, comes back to him off the stick of Joey Slevin. Mancini offering aid, shoots from the left point. That attempt rings off the back glass behind Corbin Gustafson, who so far tonight's been perfect, saving all 17 shots that he's faced. Mancini dropped pass to Cooper on the re-entry. To Edwards in the corner. Backhanded below the goal to the far side. Kendrick sets up the one-timer from captain Brendan Pepe, but that shot was wide too. Kendrick recovers. Leaves it once again to Pepe at the point, cross-ice feed. Mancini put one on a T-net front for Scott Lawson, but Gustafson squared up for that shot beautifully and notched his 18th save of the night. Robert DiStefano in desperation, amid heavy traffic just inside the blue line, maintains the zone for Stony Brook. Loose puck. Corralled by Lawson, a wobbly one. He tried to throw it toward the cage, but Chuma takes it away and launches it up ice, where Hulser converges with DiStefano at the Stony Brook blue line, and the Seawolves recover. Jesse Edwards, pinched to the near wall by Emmerich at center red. Gains that stripe and dumps the puck into the near corner, where Sidoriak lofts it free the other way. Hacked down at the blue line of Stony Brook by the backhand of Galinsky, and now controlled by McDermott. Cross-ice feed, pressure from Dosen forced that one off its target. Puck rolled back in from neutral ice by the Delaware side, steadied by Kazakov. Now intercepted by Nema off the failed clear, taken away as he's checked off the puck by McDermott. Emmerich maintains the left point, caroms the puck back in deep near side. Nema absorbs a check in the corner, rolls the puck back to the opposite point again, where now this time Brunel works it forward to Dosen. Play halted with 2 minutes and 50 seconds gone here in the third period rather. Hens with a 2-0 lead over Stony Brook. The face-off will take place at the near dot in the Stony Brook zone. We'll give you this view because we like it and because, well, it's new and a little bit flashy. May as well flex every now and then, but not too often before it gets obnoxious. Early force deep into the Delaware end. Carries the puck as far as his own blue line before lofting it the rest of the way, and this comes back in icing with 16:49 to go in regulation. Stony Brook on the attack after winning the O-zone draw. This is Slevin, the center, who did so. Leaving the puck in the corner. Cooper walks in, tries to feed it across the slot to Molfetto. Couldn't get stick on puck on the doorstep. Cooper near half wall, tries to deke Zimmer off his feet. Hauk, to the aid of Zimmer, controls the puck but fails to clear. Zimmer backhands the puck low. Can't roll it free. It's taken away by Gideon Cooper. And thrown on the Delaware net, where once again, making the save is Corbin Gustafson. First day on the job for Justin DeCriscio, and he's absolutely crushing it. I think we'll have him back. So thank you to Justin for all his hard work behind the scenes. And of course to the rest of the DHN crew, Mark McClure and Joe Sindoni. Technical consultant Justin Cohen. Luke Van Belpen, Curtis MacDonald, offering assists from north of the 49th as well. We could not make this production happen the way we do without the help of a number of people. And one of the people on ice has been issued a 2-minute reprieve. Capriotti sends Sidoriak off for a trip. This at 4:21 in the third period, so the Hens are off to the Delaware trash can cleaning penalty kill. Delaware penalty assessed to number 20, Ivan Sidoriak, 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 4 minutes, 21 seconds in the third period. Sidoriak, 2 for tripping at 4:21. Delaware trash can cleaning, as you know, comes right to your driveway, kills over 99% of the bacteria and germs in your trash and recycling bins. They use high-pressure hot water to do so, keeping you, your home, and your family healthy and clean. Visit DelawareTrashCanCleaning.com to schedule your first cleaning, and you can do that right now via their online form. Pepe net front, couldn't find the puck to get a shot off from close range. There's Mancini with a chance from center point, sticked away by Gustafson. Mancini tries to set up Charles Peck at the opposite dot. 11 goals, he's trying to add to that tally. Not so far today. Slevin across to Pepe, cross ice feed inside the line. Pushed into neutral territory. Nima tries to work it down ice for Delaware. It's cleared there by Jefferson J. Luce. So 38 seconds remain now on the Sidoriak penalty, as you see in the upper left corner of your monitor. Here now comes Robert DiStefano. Up the left wing boards, lost the puck at center, corralled by Edwards, tipped forward by Lawson, and now the zone is gained by Van de Zilver holding the right point. Back it comes high. Vanda Zilver crossing center point. One-timer was blocked. Scrum net front. Puck is loose. Where is it? It's wristed free and driven to the near corner by Luke Hauk. He's bodied down by Lawson, but still Hauk, the North Carolinian, was able to clear. Vanda Zilver back deep in the Stony Brook zone, accelerates up the middle, had lots of space as the Hens got some fresh legs on. Play back to 5-on-5 with 6.5 minutes gone here in the third period. Delaware with a 2-0 advantage over the Stony Brook Seawolves. Molfetto holding the left point, was fed the puck by Lawson. Thrown in from the near side, but from high in the zone, Gustafson had plenty of time to react. Rodriguez looking for time and space, challenged by Zerilli approaching the line, punches the puck into neutral territory. It is volleyed back in. Now Hulser tries to catch the Seawolves amidst a line change. Long shot waffle boarded to the far corner by Kazakov. And the Seawolves reinforcements are back in, causing some havoc in their own zone. The shot from Hulser as he was fed a backdoor pass. Tipped aside by Kazakov, back the other direction came Pomionik, but he couldn't connect from 15 feet out. Dermott working just inside the blue line. Tried to shoot from long range, but into heavy congestion. His chance was intercepted by Hulser and chipped from blue line to blue line and beyond. That gives the Hens an opportunity to get some fresh legs on themselves. And in comes their second line. Here's Ryan Burns. But he failed to corral the puck in the neutral zone. Was nearly a breakaway attempt for Burnsy. Not to be that time, as he fails to cleanly receive the pass. And a shot from mid-slot is covered up here by Corbin Gustafson to bring us a pause in play with 11:55 to go in the third period. Joey Slevin trying to work forward off the attacking zone draw across from Will Zimmer. But the Hens collectively clear. Pepe behind his own goal. Finds Slevin again across now to Mancini. Slevin was forced to get rid of the puck pretty quickly as the pressure turned up. The shot from Peck rang off the post. Loose puck batted down from the atmosphere and now pushed forward by Will Zimmer, 2/3 the length of the ice. Studied by Kazakov, who steps up out of the crease. Cooper turns the momentum the other way to Dominic Molfetto, stood up by Luce in open ice. Textbook open ice check from the Delaware defenseman, who gets tangled up now. Rather, that was Hauk that got tangled up with Peck. Meanwhile, the Hens again clear as we near the midpoint of the third period. Dominic Molfetto back in up the left wing boards for Stony Brook. Driven to the corner by Chuma. Reaching for the puck, Chuma fails to clear. Lawson maintains for Stony Brook. This covered up by Gustafson, and that gives us a pause in play. 10:36 to go in the third period, and Colonial Motors is celebrating over 25 years in the automotive industry in Central Delaware, featuring a vast array of pre-owned cars perfect for every purpose and budget. Visit their 3 convenient Central Delaware locations: Townsend, Smyrna, and Camden, or of course you can browse their vast inventory online at colonialmotorsinc.com. Face-off coming to Gustafson's right. Nima tries to backhand it away. Gets some help before from Emmerich to clear the zone. Puck lofted back in by DeStefano, but with a delayed offside in effect. The Seawolves attack could not continue. Stony Brook cage came off its moorings. 10 minutes and 12 seconds to go in regulation. That disruption ruled against Delaware, so the face-off comes above the Stony Brook blue line. Hens kept to one shot here in the third period so far. Seawolves have mustered 5 of their own. Nima working below the Stony Brook goal. Driven high, flips the puck to Dosen. The 15s battle as Jesse Edwards keeps the pressure on him. Emmerich comes out to the corner. To Dosen again. The Coloradan leaves it to the Chicago and Andrew Marciniak, thrown in from the right point, blocked. Stretch pass up the middle. Kendrick breakaway. Shot, no! Gustafson stacks the pads in the corner and makes the save. We'll give you another look at that. Oh no! We only got the aftermath of it. Tried to get you that replay of the breakaway, but a little late on the trigger there, so. Just the dinner plans to be made afterwards. 9.5 to go. Stony Brook on the attack again, but their 24th shot is saved just the same by Gustafson. Mancini advances the puck to Liebold. Long shot. A line drive from neutral territory. Will not be registered as a shot on goal. That looked to be above crossbar height, but caught and held by Gustafson just the same with 8:55 to go in regulation. It is a 2-0 Delaware lead, and so far, it's holding steady. Hens swarm around Cooper at the near half wall. Holding the point was Mancini, and not Henry either. That's Andrew Mancini. He puts one net front. Unable to finish was Cooper. And play is ruled offside with 8.5 minutes to go in the game. Neutral zone face-off continues well after the draw. Puck was tied up along the near boards. Hulser knocked down by Mancini. Ostrander muscles forward. Puck is loose. No, off the post! And the rebound didn't go in either. A save from Kazakov, or so it appeared. Gave us a pause in play. $8:17 remaining. After what was nearly a chance for Delaware to get a third back. Rodriguez intercepts the failed outlet pass, but he gives it away to Lawson. Here's a 3-on-2 for Stony Brook. Lawson challenged by Luce. Found nothing but iron from his shot from the far half wall. Ostrander tries to push the puck free. Kendrick maintains the zone but gives it away to Luce, doing well to clog up the slot. Another failed clear. This came from Jack Zimmer. Turning it back in was Lawson. Hard shot results in a Gustafson stick save. And the scrums continue well after play ends. Face-off coming to Gustafson's right with 7 minutes and 47 seconds to go in the third period of this 2-0 game. Delaware with the advantage over Stony Brook. Shots even Steven at 25 aside. Backdoor feed from Charles Peck. Nobody was home. So Van de Zilver, under Burns' forechecking pressure, is forced well back into the Stony Brook end to muster some momentum. Headman pass through neutral ice from Van de Zilver. Sails past everybody. It's tied up now in the near corner. Schuma and Slevin at the center of that battle. Joey Slevin leaves it back to Van de Zilver holding the right point. He was challenged directly by Will Zimmer. Zimmer on his horse. A pair of Stony Brook defenders chasing him deep into the Seawolf zone. And his stick was lifted on his way in toward the net front area. Whether that was Dom Guido. Apologies there. Looked like a 28. Working through up the left boards, but was not the case. It was 38 instead. Down to the final 6.5 minutes now. Of the third period, the shot from Fess. High and wide it appeared to be, so it won't be a shot on goal, but it's caught and held by Gustafson for a pause in play with 6:25 to go in regulation. This draw comes to Gustafson's right. Scrum over the near dot, and coming away with the puck is Luke Dosen for Delaware in a 2-on-2. Cross-ice feed to Emmerich. Emmerich stood up at the top of the left circle by DeStefano, lost the puck, and this is cleared into the Stony Brook bench area with 6:12 to go in regulation. Sidoriak barely holds the point, using his skate to do so on the failed Seawolves clear. Fess driven into the corner boards by Nima, and he'll go off for an elbowing minor. Jake Nima off for elbowing with 5:57 to go in the contest. So Delaware back to the Delaware trash can cleaning penalty kill, back into their own zone. And on this power play for Stony Brook, Mancini, who mishandled center point. Slevin, Pepe. Now with the puck, Peck and Cooper, the quintet of attackers. Delaware penalty assessed to number 25, Jake Nima. 2 minutes for elbowing. Time of the penalty, 14 minutes, 3 seconds in the third period. Nima, 2 for elbowing at 14:03. Mancini, center point, throws the puck in. It's popped up in the air amid net front congestion. Mancini across one-timer from Charles Peck was wide. Rebound held in by Joey Slevin near half wall, challenged by Will Zimmer. They get tied up at the half wall. Chuma reaches in, tries to extract the puck. And it's brought free by Gideon Cooper to the near corner. And he goes down. Pepe hacking at Chuma after the fact. And Chuma's going to head off for boarding with 4:47 to go. So it will be a two-man advantage. For Stony Brook. for the next 51 seconds, as you see on your monitor. Timeout, Stony Brook. We'll use this opportunity to tee up what's on tap tomorrow, and there's quite a bit. A Blue Hens triple header awaiting tomorrow, and we get started at 1:15. The Delaware women, top ranked in the ACHA Women's Division II East region, take on Loyola of Maryland. Can the dream season stay alive? We sure hope so too. The rematch between the two teams you're watching right now tomorrow at 4:45, the Division I Delaware men taking on Stony Brook. And then we close out our trifecta of Blue Hens hockey tomorrow with an 8:15 matchup between the Delaware men's Division II Blue Hens and the Ice Lions from Penn State coming to town for a 2-game set. The men's Division II team right now taking on Stevenson, Penn State taking on Rowan as we speak. Play has resumed after the Stony Brook timeout, and they get a goal. It was Dominic Molfetto who went top shelf. A power play goal makes this a 1-goal game with 4.5 minutes remaining. We'll give you another look at it. Brought back high. Molfetto gets it back from Pepe, winds up, picks his corner, and he makes this 2-1. So minute 49 remains on the Chuma boarding penalty. And Dominic Molfetto, with his 4th goal of the season, makes this a 2-1 hockey game. Stony Brook back within 1. And they've still got the man advantage to nurse for another minute and 22 seconds. Molfetto looking for his second. Fans on the puck high. Nima had the opportunity to step up to challenge him more directly. Slevin back to Molfetto. Across to the far dot, waiting was Charles Peck. Peck cycles again to Slevin. Umbrella hasn't collapsed yet. The one-timer from Molfetto off the pads of Gustafson. Stony Brook goal. His 4th of the season, scored by number 13, Dominic Molfetto. Assisted by number 22, Brendan Pepe. Time of the goal, 15 minutes, 25 seconds in the 3rd period. Molfetto from Pepe. At 15:25, it was a power play goal. It was Molfetto's 4th goal of the season. 200 seconds to go here at Fred Rust Arena. Delaware clinging to a 2-1 lead. They brought a 2-0 advantage into the period, but it was cut in half by the defensive tandem on the Stony Brook side. A pair of rapid-fire shots, one into Gustafson's pads. The Gideon Cooper follow-up went into the glass, clearing the crossbar. Cooper again dekes his way past Sidoriak, centers, and once again Gustafson covers up with 2:57 to go in regulation. Make it 2:55 to go in regulation as we get our clocks calibrated again for this push through the antepenultimate minute of what's turned out to be a darn good hockey game. Face-off coming to the left of Corbin Gustafson, who's done all anybody can ask of him, 28 saves on 29 shots. Two and a half remain. Loose Loose puck at the Delaware blue line, corralled by Ostrander. He gains red, splits the wickets, chips the puck to the far corner to Stefano. Met by a host of Blue Hens, namely Rodriguez. Net front feed. Ostrander couldn't connect amid net front congestion. To Stefano, coming right back to the aid of Kazakov. Down to the final 2:10 we go. Mancini deliberately advances the puck to Edwards, hesitated a little bit to make sure the pass was clean. 2-on-2 coming for Stony Brook, and a puck into the netting off the stick of Jesse Edwards. Gives us a pause in play with 2 minutes to go in regulation. Hens up 2-1 over Stony Brook. Puck cleared again off the draw from deep in the Delaware end. Steadied by Kazakov. Stolen by Emmerich, tried to set up Dosen. Barely maintaining the zone, chasing down that bobbling puck at the left point was Sidoriak. Dosen looked like he was almost tripped on his way in from the left half wall as Fess reached in to get a stick on the puck. Maintaining for the Hens is Nima coming out the near side. 90 seconds to go. Guido back high to Sidoriak while absorbing a check. Sidoriak throws the puck in close toward Dosen, but it was taken away by Fess. Peck carries it on up the middle, sets up a 2-on-2 now for Stony Brook, looking for the equalizer. Drop pass to Gideon Cooper, angle to the wall. Slevin throws one on a tee. It bounces off Chuma's stick and was cleared subsequently. 1 minute remaining in the period. 1 minute restant dans la période. Shot from Peck, deflected by Gustafsson into the netting and out of play. The Seawolves have absolutely dominated this third period. 13 shots. One goal. And we're going to keep an eye on Matvei Kazakov. He's between the circles right now as the faceoff's in the Delaware, and he's looking to make a beeline to the net, and he does. So the extra attacker is on for Stony Brook. That extra attacker is Edwards. Slevin to Pepe in the near corner. Slevin generating space, pinned to the corner now by Zimmer. Worked high, Molfetto to Stefano, top of the left circle. Didn't get good contact on the puck. 28 seconds to go. To Stefano, across to Molfetto. The one-timer caught and held by Corbin Gustafsson. Save number 30 for the Delaware goalie with 23 seconds to go in the contest. And that Stony Brook net sits empty at the far end of the ice. False start off the faceoff. Nima squaring off with Edwards. So it is Edwards with Slevin in the slot, Peck at the opposite side, Pepe, Molfetto and DeStefano, the 6 Stony Brook attackers. DeStefano with the quick trigger center point was wide of the near post. Chasing down the puck, unable to clear was Gavin Hulser. Down to the final 13 seconds now of the game. Sidoriak gains control of the puck, rolls it up the near side, thrown by Hulser from inside the blue line. And this comes back and icing, 2.2 seconds to go. Final chance for Stony Brook to send this to OT. Hulser's going to take the, no he isn't. Emmerich's going to take the draw. Emmerich's going to try to tie this up, and he does! The Delaware Blue Hens have defeated Stony Brook by a tally of 2-1. Ryan Rodriguez with the game-winning goal. And a 30-save performance in net from Corbin Gustafson. The Hens take the first half of the weekend set. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's final score, your Delaware Blue Hens 2, Stony Brook Seawolves 1. Fans, be sure to stick around for tonight's 3 stars of the game. We'll bid you adieu here on Delaware Hockey Night. Once again, the final score tonight. Delaware Blue Hens 2, Stony Brook Seawolves 1. We'll do it again tomorrow, the middle of our 3-game set here on Delaware Hockey Night. For Justin DeCriscio, James Witherite signing off. We'll see you again tomorrow here at Fred Rust Arena. Good night from DHS.
Think about it. The trash and recycling bins in our homes, even with normal use, are places where harmful bacteria like Salmonella and E. coli can multiply by the thousands. But like anyone, you want to keep your home and your family as healthy as possible. Delaware Trash Can Cleaning can help. They sanitize your trash cans with high-pressure hot water jets that can kill over 99% of the germs and bacteria in your cans in just a few minutes. To schedule your first cleaning, call 302-310-9075 or visit DelawareTrashCanCleaning.com.
Bridges have connected people for centuries. When it comes to helping small businesses build bridges with the people they serve, there's a new gold standard. 412 Communications offers a uniquely comprehensive array of media solutions to help your brand establish and maintain strong, lasting connections with your clientele.
Let's face it, saving for retirement doesn't happen overnight. It takes planning, and Limestone Pension Associates has spent the past 35 years helping small businesses do just that. Limestone specializes in crafting, planning, and handling the day-to-day administration of qualified pension plans tailor-fit to your company's needs and objectives. To schedule a consultation, call 302-479-8817 or visit limestonepension.net to learn more.